Hey, good morning, my wonderful people. Happy Hump Day. We are going to go over my predictions for what I think is going to happen in this year's Royal Rumble. I am super stoked about this one. I think there's only 4 matches on paper. This looks like it could be a banger PLE, but we'll see. You know me. Call crap when I see it. So hopefully this one is as good as advertised. I think the first match we're going to talk about is the least. There's only 4 matches so far. I don't know if they'll add any more between now and then, but I mean it's Saturday, so we're less than a week away. I don't know if they'll add any more, but I doubt it. Anyway, the first match we're going to talk about is the tag team title match. The Motor City Machine Bums against DIY. I don't really care about this match. There's not much story. I'm not intrigued. I don't care. I think DIY wins, but I don't care. I expect the match to be decent. They're not bad wrestlers. There's just no story to this. There's nothing against the wrestling in this. There's just no story, and I don't really care. Which unfortunately is the case right now with a lot of things. But after that, there is so much potential for this PLE to change the direction of a lot. There's so much going on, so much potential. That's why I believe this PLE could be game-changing going into WrestleMania. It really could. There's a lot of things that could happen right now. They set up a lot of things back on Monday night. But, we'll see what happens. All right, the next match is going to be the title match. Cody Rhodes, Kevin Owens, world title, universal title, ladder match. Y'all have heard my predictions on this. If y'all been watching my past shows, I've talked about both of them grabbing a belt kind of thing. That's a wish. I kind of hope that happens. I don't see it happening. Ultimately, I feel like this is probably the last KO Kevin Owens, Cody Rhodes match, probably for a while. So they'll kill it. I do think Randy Orton interferes. Maybe Sami Uso interferes. I called him Sami Uso. I did that. Sami Zayn interferes. I called him Sami Uso. I cannot believe I did that. I'm totally against that too. I cannot believe I just did that. Wow, he's in my head. So I think Sami may interfere, but I do think Randy Orton definitely makes an appearance and interferes in this match. I don't know how. I don't know what he's going to do, but I do think he shows up in this match. And I do think Cody retains. I don't want him to. I'm pulling for Kevin Owens, and I really hope Kevin wins, but I know Triple H enough to know he's not going to let that happen. Cody is his boy. And Cody will have that title going into WrestleMania, for sure. So, hope not, but that looks to be the case, and we have to live with it. Anyway, I think that match will be good. Like I said, I do expect outside interference from Randy Orton and possibly Sami Zayn. But again, I still think Cody wins. Now, the Rumble matches. We'll go with the women's first, which I think is probably going to be an exciting women's Rumble match. It's probably going to be pretty cool, man. We're going to get the return of Charlotte Flair, which I'm excited about. Maybe Becky Lynch as well. And then you've got Alexa Bliss's name is also out there floating. So I'd love to see that. I'm excited about her return more than anybody else's. Io Sky is my favorite. But I think Charlotte Flair is going to win. And it's just a matter of who she goes on, or who she picks to fight, whether it be Tiffany or Rhea. I think my preferred pick is Rhea. But it's probably going to be Tiffany. And I think that will help Tiffany, which is good. It makes sense for it to be Tiffany. And I think that would help Tiffany big time. So I do look forward to seeing that. But there's a lot of things that can happen in that women's Rumble. Now we'll move on to the men's. Now, my top 5 guys that'll be left in the ring at the end, I think, are going to be Seth, McIntyre. Let's see, you got Seth, Drew, Roman, CM Punk, and John Cena. I think those 5 are going to be the last 5 in the ring, and it'll come down to, I think it's going to come down to CM Punk and Roman. And CM Punk winning. I don't know what happens. I don't know how that happens. But I do think that CM Punk wins the Rumble. And I do think that Roman is the last one in there with him when it happens. Was this a call-in favor? I don't know. Another possibility that could happen is Roman gets eliminated by somebody else and then comes back in the ring and spears whoever's in there. Maybe Cena. And that way CM Punk gets the win, because you remember there's this favor out there, you know, that favor's still is still looming. So Paul Heyman still owes CM Punk a favor, and I'm kind of guessing we're definitely going to see how this favor plays out between now and WrestleMania, and why not let it happen at Rumble or Elimination Chamber, something that impacts the main event at WrestleMania 41. So I think anyway, those are my predictions. I've got DIY winning the tag belts, or keeping the tag belts. I don't even know. Yeah, they have them. See, that's one thing about the tag division. Like, I don't even know who has tag titles anymore. Like, I don't even know. Who cares? The tag division of both the women's and the men's is just absolutely falling off. Who cares? And then there's no stories. And then I've got Cody retaining his title against Kevin Owens, unfortunately. Again, please let Kevin win. But I'm not looking forward to. The only reason I'm looking forward to that ladder match is because I think Kevin Owens is going to put out a banger. I think he is. He's going to give Cody all he's got. And then the Randy Orton interference, which I'm really hoping happens. I'm really excited about Randy coming back. And it's just a matter, because everybody's expecting a heel turn from Randy. I am too. But if he comes back and Cody wins, I don't know how that goes with him being a heel. I don't know how that's going to play out, but I do expect interference from him. I do expect a return. And heck, he may even show up in the Rumble as well, if he shows up to interfere in that match. And be looking for that. Like, if Kevin loses to Cody earlier in the night, is Kevin in the Rumble? So you got that going on too. Like, that could definitely happen. So I'm really anxious to see what happens there. I'm looking, like I said, this is on paper. This has the potential to be a very good PLE. So it's all about execution now. Will they execute it to perfection? Will they get it done? We'll see. And I'm definitely going to be back. We're going to talk about it more. Leave your comments down below. Give me your predictions down below. I want to know what you think about what's going to happen. And tell me, and drop a bell on that subscription button if you ain't done it already. And hit that like button, y'all. Come back. I'm here every single day of the week. 7 days putting it down. 10 toes. Y'all have a wonderful Wednesday. We'll see y'all tomorrow. Have a good day.